Morning guys, happy Friyay. I can't believe it's another week gone by. It's only like something stupid like a couple of weeks left until Christmas. That's ridiculous. Normally I put this live into my group, so please feel free to join me so that you can get more of these videos sort of firsthand. That's in my group of the Strong World on Facebook, and we do those lives every single Friday talking about something fitness related, but I thought let me do a live here for a change, so that we can see what we're sort of missing out on. So today I wanted to talk about the fact that I've seen quite a lot of faults when it comes to working with the kettlebell, and that's just sort of how we hold it and how we're dealing with it and how we are putting ourselves a little bit more prone at risk to working with the kettlebell in these sort of dangerous ways. So how I like to work the kettlebell is making sure that it's between the bicep and the forearm. It's nice and tucked in. If you want reference, you're thinking about your knuckles right under your chin. So you should be able to touch your chin to your knuckles fairly quickly. What I see a lot of is the fact that we're really out here already. That starts putting strain on the pecs and the shoulders. You have to hold this super heavy thing with a lot more tension than you would here, where it's sort of resting in that forearm position. Why that's obviously a problem? Well, the fact that you're taking it out so far away from the body is obviously putting it at risk that you happen to slip forward, you happen to slip backwards. It's obviously a lot more movement that can happen, as well as, like I just said, it's putting a lot of strain on the pecs and the shoulders because of the fact that that movement can be so easy. What I tend to see is the fact that when beginners go from a very small kettlebell through to a larger kettlebell, it's super easy to obviously hold a small kettlebell in any sort of fashion. It becomes a little bit more difficult to manage when it becomes a heavier kettlebell. So another thing that I tend to see is the fact that it's not out here, but it's actually resting on the shoulder, and then we start doing push presses, and then we sort of just hitting that shoulder girdle over and over again. So that starts becoming, again, not safe. It can just fall backwards. I'm definitely not going to demo that. It can easily fall backwards, one little slip, and then you're putting your shoulder at a massive risk. Obviously this is super uncomfortable as well, guys. Like, you've got a cast iron kettlebell hitting your shoulder for up to 50 reps, whatever the case may be, whatever your workout is, and we're massively shortening the range of motion, which is obviously not ideal if you're wanting to get stronger and fitter. So taking it from here, where it's obviously in front of the body, close to the body, and straight up, is a really nice way of just keeping it in this nice center lining, nice and close to the body. And then instead of taking it back here, keeping it front, so straight up, straight back down, you're getting this nice center of gravity. You're keeping the body in a nice line. You're also keeping the kettlebell in one nice line. You're getting the most range of motion to obviously get as strong as possible in the safest way. So I hope this makes sense, guys. Do a couple of reps, make sure that it's nice and safe. Don't take it from here, putting the pecs and the shoulders in a lot of strain. Don't conk it onto the shoulder. That's kind of sore, so try not to do that. Both movements have obviously just got a lot more tendency to have a higher risk. Instead of keeping it nice and close, it's literally between the forearm and the bicep, resting here nicely. It's underneath the chin, so if you want to think about that as reference, touch your chin to your knuckles, super close to the body, safest position that it can be, making sure that you're getting that full range of motion and a safer position. Have an awesome Friday, guys. Thanks so much.